So somebody called me and I have to continue on part 2. And I was talking about 64-bit Windows on this system, and you just put in the drivers, then the screen will show up and press start, and the driver will start to install, and that's it. And it got very easy. It installed the drivers like an hour, but afterwards everything works perfectly, so you have no problem with anything whatsoever. Okay, so let's start this machine. Some lights here, something fancy. I don't know, fancy or whatever. I always use Hibernate on this, so as you should. Sometimes people put sleep. I put Hibernate because I don't want to use the battery when the computer is turned off. And you can see my reflection right now. Okay, so we're in. Notice that difference between Hibernate and sleep is that Hibernate starts much slower, because difference is Hibernate mode puts the memory from RAM cards into HD drive. So basically sometimes there are like 3 gigabytes of memory, they dump it all into hard drive like 20 megabytes per second. And it gets like a minute or 3 minutes to just dump the memory, and then when it starts, it reads from the memory and installs it into the RAM card. So it gets a little busy sometimes, like minutes or so just to start and shut down. And sleep mode is like you turn off, it turns all the hardware off except RAM cards, and memory stays in RAM cards. So when you turn on, all memory still remains, but the thing is that in sleep mode, battery life gets consumed and some power gets consumed. I don't know how much, like maybe 5 watts or so. But if you put it on in sleep, like for weeks, maybe you will get out of battery life, and you will lose all information that was opened. And for me, this was a huge surprise that you can just hibernate and turn on anything. Alright, I will not show you very much. I'll just show you some information it has. It's a shortcut, sorry. Sorry for not showing you. Alright, let's go to start. Control panel. I need to find system. Alright. As you can see, the properties of this, and it is i3 core, but the thing is about these i3 core and i5 cores is that it's very strange. Actually, I will show you right now. Sorry. It's showing me that I have 4 CPUs, but I believe I don't have any 4. I just have like 2, and because if I had 4, the power consumption will be much larger. And the thing is, I believe they put like some kind of core multitasking, like one core does 2 tasks per time, and therefore it works faster on many programs if you're using multiple programs, but it's not that fast if you use like full CPU usage or time. So I believe this laptop doesn't have 4 CPUs, it has 2 cores, and they are split into multitasking. So I will not, in fact these 2 don't show any. Okay, but before it showed, maybe it's not showing now. So the thing is that I believe they like a software upgrade or something, and it maybe works better for them and for computer. But as I understood that i7 only has quad core installed, so just only for information. Alright, so performance on this machine is that okay, RAM is very high, processor is high. I don't know what's desktop Windows Aero does it mean and anything. I just remember that on my what was it, personal computer it was like 9, and gaming graphics is like 9 also. No, it was 7 or 9 or 7 or 8. I don't remember, but still this computer works very fine for me. I'm very satisfied about this. Another thing which I like is this small part right here. It's for a mouse, and I have a small mouse, wireless of course, and the thing is that it's a battery powered, but I thought, oh, like battery powered maybe a week or so, and it holds maybe a year now with single battery, and I'm very surprised. And you don't have any wires, you can sit anywhere you like, and the mouse is working properly. And actually I'm very surprised about this also. So from my case, as a quality, hardware quality, from 10 I will give 8, because the computer is very solid. You can just grab it from here and nothing happens, and no sounds or something. Just it's a very nice computer. And I noticed that different computers have like plastic and something else. You just take it and you feel like there will be a part throwing. You just break it. You just broke it and something. And another thing is that this computer is heavy, and other computers are very light and they still make cracking sounds. And when you close the computer down, also no strange feelings that it will break down or something. So as a hardware quality, only also for cooling system and everything, I will give like a maximum what I can give. The only minus which I can think of is when I make Adobe Premiere Pro videos, on exporting time gets very slow, but it's because I don't have an i7 or i9 processor, which is very fast, and because also I don't have a SSD hard disk, which is also very fast. So for absolutely high performance on calculations, which is on CPU usage and and hardware transfers, any laptop which costs under $600 or $800 will not compete with such high ratings, like 2 times faster on high transfers, like I don't know, like converting, decoding and encoding large media. But this one does everything else absolutely very nice. So I'm very surprised. And if you're looking for a laptop, maybe you can consider checking out on this model also. So it's Asus. I don't know the model. I just scratch all the stickers off and check it on the internet. I will write on the description. So thank you for watching. Bye.